Hello, everyone. I see folks are still making their way in. It's good to see so many familiar names this morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Okay. Welcome to the winter session of the 2025 Analyster Research Summit. Whether you're a returning attendee or joining us for the first time today, we're thrilled to have you here. I'm Steph Galloway. I'm a contributor to Packed with Potential and a member of the Summit Squad. If you have been here before, something we're trying differently this year are these shorter one-day programs a few times throughout the year rather than 3 days back-to-back. So we're hoping this offers a little bit more flexibility across the many different time zones that we all gather from, but still gives us, plenty of great engaging sessions that we can enjoy together. So at the end of today, we'd love your feedback about how you think this all works. So keep an eye out for a survey link later. But for now, let's talk about any new changes and what to expect. Okay, ultimately, we're all here because of Analyster. So whether your interest began with Gentleman Jack, academic research, or local lore, I think we can all agree that there is still much to learn about this historical figure who so carefully documented her life and the lives of those around her. So today's program will dive into just a couple of Lister's diverse interests, starting with her studies of geology and literature. And then at the end of each session, we do have time for a formal Q&A with presenters. Between sessions, we'll open a breakout room for some of that informal chat so you can chat with each other while the presenters for our next session get settled. So halfway through, we'll take a hard break, which is a great time to get up and stretch your legs, grab a snack. You're also welcome to remain in the breakout room and continue connecting with other attendees. Once we come back, we'll take a closer look at Anne Walker's story and some of Lister's lesser known siblings. And then we'll end the day with our peak party and some time to just reflect with each other. A few reminders. So this year, of course, we have one Zoom meeting running the whole day. You can use the same link to leave the Zoom or rejoin the Zoom at any time. So just that one same link. Live captions are available, but of course, may not always be accurate. And as always, we encourage you to take full advantage of the chat feature for questions and discussions. And if you'd like to ask your question verbally, we ask you to use the raise hand function to notify the squad, but please wait to unmute yourself until you're called upon. Also worth noting, while the sessions are being recorded, the breakout room discussion is not. So with that in mind, if you do wish to appear off screen, you might want to keep your video off. And then we also ask that you refrain from taking any screenshots due to any potential copyright issues, particularly as a lot of these presentations might be sharing archival documents and the like. We also understand that English may not be everybody's first language and digital literacy varies. So we are here to help. Each session has a squad member monitoring the chat and another monitoring technical issues. So our goal is to foster an engaging and supportive learning atmosphere, and we want to make sure that all contributions are welcome. So provided, of course, that they are rooted in respectful dialogue. However, if you do need to report any issues, technical or otherwise, please reach out via the contact methods on screen. And whether you're here to share your expertise with us today or simply here to learn more about Analyster's world, we're glad that you joined us. So we'll get started with Anne's best pleasure of all pleasures, and we'll send you to the breakout room for a few quick minutes to say hi to everybody while we get our first presenter settled.